What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Harry the Horse Barbecue, and today we are making some crispy skin chicken thighs on the Fat Stack Smoker, plus a bonus Chick-Fil-A crispy chicken sandwich. We're gonna salt these thighs, smoke them hot and fast on that rib rack of the Fat Stack, and then make a homemade crispy chicken sandwich. Can crispy skin chicken finally be achieved on a smoker? We're gonna find out. Let's get it.
Harry the Horse Barbecue.
Crispy skin chicken is something that eludes most backyard barbecue cooks. When smoking chicken, the skin can easily get rubbery and is very difficult to bite through. Today I'm trying to avoid that rubbery skin and create the crispiest chicken possible on a backyard smoker. To make some crispy skin chicken and make an ultimate Chick-Fil-A imposter sandwich, we gotta go with some bone-in skin-on chicken thighs. I gave these chicken thighs a 3-day dry brine, so let me take you back to when I dry brined these thighs. Let's go. I'm in the mood for some crispy chicken thighs that I can turn into a sandwich that's better than Chick-Fil-A because Chick-Fil-A is like an hour away. So in order to make these crispy chicken thighs, we're gonna go shopping for some chicken thighs. Chicken thighs! These chicken thighs are looking pretty good. I picked up these chicken thighs just from my local grocery store. Nothing special about them, but they're bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs that we're gonna get as crispy as possible on that Fat Stack Smoker. So enough horsing around, let's get these chicken thighs out of the pack. All right, y'all, and here we have our pretty classic bone-in skin-on chicken thighs. One of the best ways that I found to get your chicken thighs as crispy as possible is to give them a dry brine for as long as you can. Now, my goal is to let these chicken thighs dry brine for anywhere from 2 to 3 days because I find that that's gonna get me the crispiest skin that I possibly can get. To dry brine these thighs, we're just gonna hit them with some Diamond Crystal kosher salt, and that's it. Now, I'm not gonna do any trimming to these thighs because any of that excess skin or fat is either gonna render or crisp up at the end of the day, and we want that crispy chicken skin on our sando when we're done. Super crucial to this process is a wire rack. You wanna make sure your chicken thighs are elevated so that air can circulate all around them when they dry brine in the fridge. On with our kosher salt. You just want a good coating of salt on both sides of the thighs. Rhyming accidentally. You're not gonna oversalt these unless you hit them with way too much salt. Easy enough. You can give them a little pat if you so desire. And flip over. And now the top side. We should see over time that the skin is going to sort of shrink up and the chicken should become really firm when this dry brine process is all said and done. Our chicken thighs are all seasoned up with that Diamond Crystal kosher salt, and they're gonna head to the fridge for about 3 days. See y'all in about 3 days. 3 days later. Now that our chicken thighs are dry brined for 3 days, we gotta prep our other accoutrement for our crispy skin chicken thigh sandwich. That begins with some buns, hun. Let's get it started. We gotta warm up our milk. Onto the stove until it reaches about 90 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Warm milk going in. To the warm milk, we're gonna add our active dry yeast and our sugar. Give that a mix so it's combined and let the yeast bloom. Our yeast is looking bubbly, so we're going in with our eggs. Give that a quick mix. Next in, going in with our bread flour, our kosher salt, some dough conditioner, lastly, some milk powder. We're gonna mix this up till we got a shaggy dough. Should be a couple minutes. Our dough came together. To this, we're gonna add some softened butter. And just like that, we've got our smooth, supple dough ready to hit the board. Just look at that beautiful ball of dough. Into a greased bowl, let's cover it with some plastic wrap. We're gonna let our dough rise for about an hour and a half. One of the keys to a perfect crispy chicken sandwich is the pickles. So while our dough rises, let's make some pickles. Homemade pickles, done. Let's let them cool down. Let's break out that chicken. chicken time. Our chicken's looking super dry. That skin has really firmed up. These chicken thighs are all dry brined and they're ready for the cooker. So let's go fire up the cooker. Sweet. All right, y'all, the fat stack is on its way up to about 300 degrees, which is right where we want to be cooking these chicken thighs. I'm aiming for temps anywhere between 300 and 350 to really hit these chicken thighs with some really high heat, which will hopefully crisp up that skin to give us some nice crunchy skin for our chicken sandwiches. But enough horsing around, let's go grab those chicken thighs and get them on the fat stack. Here we go. Some super dry chicken thighs, hopefully getting some crispy skin coming at you. Let's get them on. Up and under. Okay, we're gonna pull out our rib rack. And in this case, it's the chicken rack. I'm gonna throw these right up top, close to that heat source. Now, just in case that high heat isn't enough, we're bringing in reinforcements. The Wagyu beef tallow spray. I'm gonna hit these chicken thighs with this to start, to hopefully start the frying process. Baste in the middle, and then hit them at the end. Spray them down. High heat, Wagyu beef tallow, dry brine chicken thighs should give us some crispy chicken at the end of the day. Let's close it down. Boom, shakalaka. While this cooks, let's go check on that dough. Our dough is ready. Woo-hoo. Our dough ball's looking good. Let's portion it out. We got our scale. All we're gonna do is portion out this dough into as many 90-gram balls as we possibly can. 93. Then all we're gonna do is pinch the bottom until we have a smooth top. Give it a roll around on the ground. And then pop these beautiful little dough balls onto a lined baking sheet. We're gonna let these rise for about 30 minutes or so. Man, I sure am excited for this new chicken cooking technique. New rhymes with blue. What's that? You see a blue? Where? There's our blue. I know what I'll do. This chicken's cooking quickly. Only got time for about one crisp cold Canadian Pilsner. All right, y'all, cooker's been at about 350. Perfect high temp for this chicken. Let's check it out. Up and under. Ooh, crispity, crunchity, golden. Come take a look. You can hear all the bubbling of that fat that's dripping out of these. These chicken thighs have only been on for maybe about 30, 45 minutes or so, but they're looking amazing. We're gonna go ahead and spray down with some more Wagyu beef tallow. We're gonna close this down and continue to fry these in that Wagyu beef tallow. Boom. I think these thighs are done. Let's get them off. It's looking crispy. It literally looks like a fried piece of chicken. These just smell so good and are looking so crispy. While these rest, let's go get those buns in the oven. Gotta close this down first. Let's go. Forgot my chicken. Woohoo! Those buns are looking good. Now we're just gonna paint these up with an egg wash, which I've just made with 1 egg and a splash of milk. And just like that, our buns are done. Looking golden brown, delicious. I hit these with some melted butter. We're gonna let these rest and then build our crispy chicken sandwich. Let's get it. Let's build our crispy chicken sandwich. Beautifully butter toasted homemade bun. We gotta do way more pickles than what Chick-Fil-A gives us because it's never enough. Gotta debone this chicken thigh. Little snack for later. Let's listen to that skin. Our whole chicken thigh on, a little Chick-fil-A sauce. And we crown our beautiful king. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I don't even need to taste this. I know it's gonna be good. Crispy skin smoked chicken thigh, homemade buns, homemade pickles, and that beautiful Chick-fil-A sauce. Let's get it. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that crispy skin works. Talk about a winner chicken dinner. I'm literally just eating this and I have no words to say. Oh man, you gotta take it away. You've got that squishy bun, those homemade pickles. That Chick-Fil-A sauce really adds some tang and some sweet and some creaminess. The chicken itself is perfectly seasoned with just that salt. I'll take a smoked chicken thigh sandwich any day of the week. That homemade bun is unreal. This crispy chicken sandwich is not horsing around. This is the best chicken sandwich I've ever had, that's for sure. These crispy skinned chicken thighs in sandwich form are so good, I just can't stop. That's the bite. Hello. Can't beat it. Gotta get a little dip. Right in that Chick-fil-A sauce. The whole sandwich is gone. I just couldn't stop. I guess I gotta make another one for the outro. I don't even know what's gonna happen. This one's done. Y'all gotta try this out. My whole sandwich is gone, and I'm kind of afraid of making another one because I know I'll eat the whole thing. I'm in a bit of a food coma, so I'll have to think about some of those lyrics for this crispy chicken song. So I'm gonna have to go ponder that. I got it now. We made those crispy skin, super juicy chicken thighs though. Sandwich was killer, but could really use some fries though. Chick-fil-A's better, guess I have to say no. If you like this content, drop a like and leave a follow. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled programming. The crispy skin process for the chicken thighs only took about an hour to an hour and a half. If you got time to make some really easy quick pickles and some homemade burger buns, you could throw this together on a Tuesday like I did. Thank you all for tuning in to Harry the Horse Barbecue. I really appreciate you checking out this video. This crispy chicken thigh technique is super easy and you don't need to use wagyu beef tallow in the process. Any kind of spray oil will work. Make sure you subscribe to the channel below. I know you want to do it. I just made a homemade crispy chicken sandwich from scratch for y'all. So hit that subscribe button. You know we got that crispy skin on the outside of these chicken thighs, so go ahead and leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down below if you've tried this crispy skin chicken thigh method. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we're posting new content, and you can follow me on Instagram at Harry the Horse Barbecue. Tag me so I can see what y'all are cooking because it really inspires me to get outside and cook. And with that being said, there's only one more thing, y'all. This one is going straight to the horse's mouth. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Some straight up crispiness. Mmm. Mmm.